Hello and good evening. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here early. Thank you, Hardcore Hooligan, for the 15 months with that Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Had a good weekend. What did I do? Let's see. Played a bunch of Core Keeper. It worked. Got into a dumb car accident that wasn't my fault. Everybody's fine, but it turned out to be way more dramatic than it needed to be. Had today off. Went to an arcade. That was fun. And that was about it. Oh, nope. You tried. That sounds fun. Yeah, it was fun. But I'm gonna be working minus the accident. Yeah, we were at a red light and like the lady in front of me rolled backwards into my car. I'm driving a stick shift. And then once the light changed, we turned and she pulled over into a turn lane to stop and exchange information, which was like wildly unsafe. So I kept going because I had traffic behind me, and I turned into like the next street into a neighborhood, and she accused me of trying to do a hit and run because she said that I hit her. I'm like, why would I hit you and then honk at you? That makes no sense. But whatever. Nothing happened. There was like zero damage to either car. So she cracked my license plate frame, which I've had since my first car, which made me sad, but the lady rolled into me on my motorcycle. She was doing her makeup in the mirror. This is like an older lady that had like an infant in the back, and I was just like, okay, whatever you say, lady. I don't know. We'll see if she actually decides to call her insurance. I think what pissed me off the most was that she was like accusing me of trying to pull a hit and run. But whatever. Whatever. Let's see. What are we gonna listen to today? Arcade was cool. It was expensive though. But it was in a mall, so I guess that kind of makes ish sense. They had some cool cabinets and stuff. Also, like, I understand they have like play cards, which is kind of like obviously the new thing to do. Which also keeps track of your tickets, which is really cool. But like some of the games were not like full credit amounts. They were like 6.3 credits to play this game, and I'm like, what the heck does that mean? How do we have like a portion of a credit? And obviously it's so that you continue to buy more credits, because then you're left with like a weird amount of credits on your card, but yeah. Still fun. Hey, let's see. We're here. The next step of this is getting into some electrical, which I'm slightly concerned about because of how the instructions have been in this game. In this kit. So B8 and B3. So wood and wood. I don't even recall there being a bee bag. A bag. Oh yeah, there is one. Let's see. 3.5 centimeters long. Like this? Nope. Oh Lord. Like so many sticks in this bag. Good thing I have this evidence ruler that has stuff on it. Okay, so let's see. That's not right, but I do know that I need 3 of something else of the same length. Is this it? Yes, okay. Ugh. So we've got B8, and then why does B8 look so short compared to B3? Because it is 4.5. All right, so I need 2 more of that size. Two. 3. So we don't need those, so let's not lose those. Okay. And then I need to like glue these evenly spaced by eyeballing it. Okay, love that for me. So does this go on the inside or the outside? Inside. So hopefully this time around I won't glue my finger to the house again. That was fun. That was way too much glue. Oh gosh. It's like, how about we glue to the mat? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So let's see. Please test whether the bulbs are working according to the methods on the back of the cover and distinguish the color of the bulbs. The 2 blue bulbs will be used in 21st pages. Put E5 wires through F24S photo. Put E5 bulb through F23S photo. How am I supposed to test the wires? So I don't know, something like that-ish? I also don't think I have a triple A battery. The only one I can think of is in my toothbrush. Which I guess I could go get. I'm trying to use like the teeniest amount of glue. I feel like that's still too much. Maybe do like a little dabberoonie here. Also, while at the mall today, I saw the Rivendell Lego set. Oh, I want that. I legit have nowhere to put that. It's Xbox huge. Got my RX 6800 XT today, running Cyberpunk like butter at 4K. Nice, nice. I was gonna file my taxes today, but then I forwore. I keep putting it off because I'm so angry. Normally it's like not a big deal. But because I didn't have health insurance for all but 1 month last year, I'm getting epic scrud. It did rhyme. Okay, so let that dry. Okay, so am I gonna have like an electro boom moment where I just like shock myself? The only bad thing is my old card had a DVI port I used for my side monitor. Got a new cable coming tomorrow to adapt to a display port. Nice. So to figure out which one of these is not blue. Back of the cover. Well, first off, the back of the cover doesn't have anything. Strip off 1 centimeter. Twist the copper wires. Gray wire with the black wire. Twist copper white wire with the red wire. Okay. That little tiny, there we go. I was like, that little tiny piece isn't cut. Okay. Gray with black, white with red. This isn't stripped though. Like, I don't have a friggin' wire stripper, I don't think. Full parts. Let's consult the internet. Oh, Bob Vila. There we go. How to strip a wire without wire strippers. If you don't have a special tool for the job, don't despair. A resourceful DIYer can still figure out how to strip wire as long as he or she has an implement sharp enough to cut the sheath, like a utility knife, a pair of scissors, or even a sharp pocket knife. The process is similar, but takes a little more practice. Just getting the right touch. Enough pressure to cut the sheathing without damaging the metal wires. Lay the wires on a workbench or a piece of wood. In one hand, hold the utility knife so that the blade gently rests on the wire sheathing at exactly the point you intend to cut the strip off. If you use the other hand to roll the wire across the work surface so that the blade scores the sheathing all the way around, pull the sheathing off with your fingers. Inspect the wire beneath to make sure no damage has been done. Okay. Open the scissors halfway to fit your wire as close as possible to where the blades meet. With just the slightest pressure, begin to close the scissors. You want to bite into the sheathing, but not cut through the wire. Use your fingers to twist the wire around within. Okay. Maybe I can do that with the baby scissors. How are you, Langstrand? I hope you're well. No. No. Oh, that's fun. Oops, I just cut the freaking wire. Dang it! Hi, Mom. Hey. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I think I should probably cut these to the same length now. Hmm. Uh, I'm still working on the... Okay, that just cut right off. Still working on the tiny house, but I need to test the bulbs to figure out which one I need for the ceiling light. But I don't have wire strippers, nor do I have a pair of pliers that has one built in. Yeah, for all the tons of electrical projects I do. Come on, the other one came off so easy. Go. And they look fine. Okay. Is this just one AAA? Two? I don't think I have to. This might have to be a different day project. Well, crud. Alright, well, I guess let's put this all back together. Note to self, get AAA batteries. So that's dry, at least it feels like it. Which goes right here. If I had like something to put under this, let's see. I guess that'll work. So this goes like that. Literally just use this. Where did this crud come from? Okay. What? This like barely fits on there. Okay. So that's glued on. Run the wires through the hole in the bottom. Okay. So then, gonna be like a side rail, I think. D23. Or is it already made? That'd be cool if it was already made. It is. Sweet. Yay. This. And then F3. Small white bead. Okay. A bag of accoutrement. I'm guessing this is it. So this goes like right, yeah. Two, three, four. Okay, what's next? So that gets glued on the outside there. Potted plant made in the 11th pages. Oh, and then all the furniture goes in there. Well, we're not going to do that right now because I'm going to be flipping this thing around. So then we need H13 and 15, which looks like some sort of maybe like flower garland. Uh-oh, did I glue the tweezers in there? Okay, no. Oh, there is glue on the tweezers. Okay. Little banister looking thing made. So then this goes there. Right? Yeah. At what point do I glue this to the floor? Because it looks like that already happened, but it doesn't say to do that. I guess when you glue the, or when you hook up the lighting is when you would tack it to the floor. Okay. That. So then it looks like we're going to attach this to the side of the house. Okay, that looks like it's tacked on there. Okay. So this is gonna go on here on the inside, it appears. That's not very square. But we doing it. Oh, I just stuck my fingers on it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That was really dumb. Outer frame made in 8th pages, so then I need B, 9, and 10 for the roof. So I guess we can glue those two together, but I'm not going to glue it on because I need to put tiny furniture that I haven't made inside. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't glued to my desk. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's not even close to being... Look at... Oh. That's not gonna work. Can I get in there with like a blade, maybe? Frick! Well, at least we know the glue works well. I wonder if a piece of dental floss would work. Be right back. I've been muted this whole time. Love that. So let's see. Age 15 and 13. Oh well. Small green dried flower, some. Large orange dried flower, some. Oh well. I forgot to put the little garland on the inside around the door frame here. That'll be fun to figure out. Let's see, where's a good spot that I could put this? I guess there. Truthfully, there's stuff in this little bag of like flower piece. It just looks like a mess. It doesn't even look like a good time. It just looks like a mess. So trying to like glue some of this down around the door frame. All right, I guess maybe I'll cut it off of the stems. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm just gonna run like a bead around the archway, I guess, and just like just gently stick this stuff to it. And I think I could do that with probably the school glue that they gave me. Since this is going to be pretty lightweight. Should I use a brush? Oh, I know what I could use. My trusty little spatula boy. Let's just do that. Got some more egg rolls for the air fryer. I'm making a sauce that is a combination of sweet chili sauce, sriracha, and a little garlic, sesame, Korean hot sesame found in the fridge. It's got heat that lingers on the lips. Nice. Sounds good. I need to get a new air fryer. Mine bit the dust. Big said. A new air fryer. Stay on. I wonder if the tacky glue would have been a better idea. It's like not staying on at all. Maybe I should like put this on something. School glue, I'm not so worried about. I could peel up. Let's see if there are any on Black Friday that didn't get. I'm not waiting until Black Friday to buy a new one. Legit, that's like months and months away. I don't have one that works currently. Like 9 months away. All right, that's more goopy. Hopefully that'll hold these little jabronis better. I think I should take this off. This is like barely sticking. Today at the arcade, they had you could get a KitchenAid mixer with your tickets. I did the math, and it only worked out to being approximately $10,000 to get it. It's crazy. They had all kinds of stuff. They had like Roombas, iPads, Switch. But they were all like insanely priced. Like, I'm gonna go do my Christmas shopping at the arcade. Oh wow, you got me a KitchenAid. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. It only cost me $10,000. Alright. Better call on the other glue, because there was no way that school glue was sticking on this. Dang it. Okay. Disaster sort of averted. Now I gotta do the orange flowers, which are like buried in here. Go ahead. Oh, I do. I do. Hey. I don't even know if I used the right one. There's like two different color greens in here, but at this point, I'll give a flip. So I think it's these, like, orange flowers. How it goes. I need, like, looks like they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-ish. But I think we've established at this point that I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, I started playing old school RuneScape, which I have never played before. Don't ask me why I decided I wanted to do that. But I have no idea what the flip I'm doing in that game. I literally have just spent my time like cutting down trees, which is a thing I think people just do in that game. I think so far the biggest struggle for me has been the controls. Never played RuneScape, but I did play the social experiment gone wrong knockoff called Tibia. What the heck is Tibia? Cute. Alright, we've got... They look like carrots, but they're flowers. Okay. So, how's the roof doing? Roof? Good. How whack does this look? Not bad. It's the most stressful game we've ever played. I think things have changed a bit since then, but when I played it, you could kill other people's characters anywhere except in the item deposit locations and temple spawn points. Oh boy. So just like a murder free-for-all. And when you died, you lost 10% of your total accumulated experience points, all of your inventory and random portion of your armor and weapons, and you dropped your items as loot. Oh boy. How did people even move in that game? Like the loot and stuff, like that would suck, but I'm used to it. I mean, I've played like Rust and stuff, like you lose your stuff that way, um but the XP would really bother me. Gosh, this doesn't fit. It was horrifying. It sounds horrifying. I would never want to like go outside. Would never want to explore. Again, not because I would have like gear fear, but because like the XP would piss me off. That was the worst part about Final Fantasy 11 was you died, you lost a portion of your XP. And you could totally de-level, and like that meant you couldn't use like some of your skills. Spend weeks farming for a level and some better armor or something, you die, you lose literally all that work. Because you're yeah. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a nightmare. How long did you play that for? Like 20 minutes? That's how long I would play that for. Before I was like, yeah, no. One or 2 years? Oh my gosh. You're crazy. Wonder if I should like do the same thing with these, that it would like file down the excess paper. Was it at least free to play? Because if you had to pay for that punishment, that would suck. It was free to play? Okay, that's good. There were some areas of the map that you could unlock by paying, but most of the map was accessible. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. It's like a huge gap right there. I guess all I really care about is that this is like level. Like the front touches the ground. And then I need to put like little pegs here. D5. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm interested. Were the graphics really terrible? Like RuneScape? Pretty bad. I think that's like part of the appeal for me though. It's like it's definitely like scratching that nostalgia itch a little bit. Pretty bad. It was pretty isometric graphics. So like 2D, but in a way that could kind of make it look 3D. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, so I feel like it doesn't really. Okay, I gotta cut some astroturf. Saw bad, but honestly not that bad. There was certain charm to the graphics, not to the gameplay though. Yeah, for real. Still glued crooked. All right, I think we need to just like do this. I mean, I guess I could go back in and just hide like some of these like structural imperfections with just like moss and fake bushes and stuff. Looks fine. I mean, in general, it looks pretty good, but there's definitely some areas where like the edges meet like this at the bottom or like a little off because the pieces aren't like completely square. So I feel like I could go in with like just some like fake stuff and just kind of fill in those little gaps like here. Like that doesn't meet up very well. I could probably put like some little something. Like for the most part, it's pretty good, but there's definitely a few spots where I'm like, ooh, you look a little rough. And it's not like this is going like on display somewhere where other than my like house. So it's not going to be like critically looked at by anybody. Not to mention this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so shrug. Now the trick is to make sure I don't put my hands anywhere that will come in contact with glue. Like they don't even talk about like the little piece of grass out here. Da-da-da-da. Cute. See, like right here, like that right there. Right. Like from the front, you wouldn't really notice it, but like it's definitely there. G7. Let's see. Quilt, mattress, pillow, bed. Okay. I don't see a template for the top piece. That could be problematic. Yeah, nothing. There's not like much left of this. Please according to the sequence and size of the template to cut out. Okay, those are words. Hopefully, like the rest of this stuff, giving me a bit of extra. I can just make my own template. My elbow. Oh, I think this is felt. Maybe I already cut it. I thought it was the astroturf. I'm guessing maybe that's in the ocean. Aha. Let's go. There's a smaller. Like that doesn't feel. I mean, it looks pretty square, but it doesn't look square. How they expect you to build this all with just like the crappy school glue is beyond me. 'Cause there's no way. I'd be like, this is going in the trash. I am done with this. Okay, we've got a little bit of grass out front. Now we need to glue on these little leggies. Like there, there. I guess. For the railing. Uh-oh. Stay at the edge, you beehole. Okay, so then this gets glued down. Oh, B2. So this goes there, which doesn't fit. Too loose. You were very close, Steve. So I guess I'll just pick one side to adhere it to. It's true. All right, that's tacked enough. You know who is also playing old school RuneScape? I mean, I know LTK plays all the time, and Stimpy. That's probably why my brain subconsciously was like, play RuneScape, play RuneScape. Set to build is playing with them? Wow. I haven't talked to him in a while. I downloaded a set of Stardew Valley watch faces for my watch today, which I'm very excited to figure out how to set up. Maybe just Minecraft. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft too. I wish that you could set up a Stardew Valley's like server where it's online all the time. I could just hop on and hop off. Because the stuff isn't there yet. I don't think it arrives until like the beginning part of next month. It's on a ship. Speaking of which, I have something that's currently on a ship. Wonder where in the ocean it is. I feel like since upgrading my graphics card that Cyberpunk is generating more unique background NPCs in the city? Maybe. Where is this? Oh! It's like, near Southern California. Did you order another Chinese house project? No. That's exciting. It's going to Georgia, so we have a bit to go. So as of 2 days ago, I was outside of Mexico. Exciting. The last time I checked on it, it was outside of Japan, so. Yay, Radnix!
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe!
Wee woo wee woo.
Wee woo wee woo. Wee woo wee woo. Did you adopt a South Korean child? Yes. Wee woo wee woo. Nanu nanu. That's the piece that goes there? Looks like it could be. What does that even stick to? Is this supposed to stick to this? That doesn't work. Oh no, is this backwards? Frick! I can't believe we've done this. Twitch RPG bits kind of random. I hardly get stuff anymore, it feels like. And now that Twitch is laying like everybody off, I'm sure that will become even more few and far between. It's supposed to be 45 days. Radnix, what are you doing? Not playing Daisy? Woof. Why did everybody decide that? Like, I feel like even like a bunch of streamers recently decided that DayZ was the game to play. Remember when they gave you bits for watching ads? Oh yeah. That didn't get abused at all, ever. Free real estate. Now they can't even have a bit sale. I know. Like I said, with them laying off like 300 and something people, I think we're gonna see even less and less of that kind of stuff. That they're going to increase the price of subs? I don't know if they'll do that. New boss worse, old boss? True. Also, I think people's speculation of Emmett leaving now totally had to do with the layoffs that were coming, because I have a feeling he had a heads up that Twitch was going to have a bunch of layoffs and was like, good luck with that. I'm out of here. Like, that probably just definitely secured his position on leaving. Because if that were me, if I were Emmett, I'd be like, have fun with that, Dan. Enjoy your new role. First job, axe a bunch of people. I'm not going to be the one to do that. It's starting to look like a house. I wouldn't live in it because it's very structurally unsound. But, we're getting there. I like the idea of it. The location. And then I need D8. Which is 4.5 centimeters on this back part here. Played on that village wipe and then gave up on Saturday? Boo. Why? Because they were getting sniped so bad, or what? Where'd the tape go? The EU server they started on had snipers and bad roof campers, and they switched to US Rusty Moose solo. Oh, and got a silo base. Yeah, I knew about the silo. But why'd they end up giving up on the Rusty Moose? I like Rusty Moose. I also thought Pickle was pretty good. I mean, Ern is like part owner of Rusty Moose. Not? Pretty sure she is. Oops. This back corner do be looking a little not to code. But that's like how like a lot of houses are by the sea, right? It's just a little warp from the weather. uh Character or something to that effect. I think since more than half of the players were EU, they were having ping issues plus many ridiculous bases. I'd go from 110 FPS to 35 just running by one. Yeah, I believe it. Ern is the boss. Yeah. I like Ern. She used to stream a little bit, which I enjoyed. You have a roof. Is it? I still need to figure out the stairway situation and how I'm gonna glue these into a spiral, because this goes like down in here. Like this hole. So let's see. This goes right in there. So we can glue that down. Let's use these. Maybe that'd help. I gotta put that godforsaken sofa. I managed to come up a bunch. I hermit crabbed into a raided base. Won a couple of fights, picking up a sap using a crossbow and a SAR using a sap. Finally ran the 17 squares to the silo with the pop at 178 out of 200. And 2 hours later, they quit. Woof. Lame. So then one of these goes here. I like silo. Especially if you set it up right and I mean that auto turret on that jump. Definitely makes for a challenging raid. Steve, did you see me trying to strip wire with a pair of scissors? That was fun. I'm at level 3 with the tunnel connected to the cave base. Ah. You were gonna suggest the exacto. Too late now. Get in there. My gosh. More moping. I'm sorry. When Sherry come home? Wednesday? That's Goots. So, like, let's see. Back to the piano. Oh my gosh, someone's outside, like, revving their engine. Which way? I'll have to show you this really cool, I posted on Insta or on Discord. Like, it wasn't a coin pusher because it was marbles, but it was like a coin pusher machine that I saw today. That was like a marble track. It was really cool. Like the kind, at least I had as a kid. You know, it had like all kinds of like loops and stuff that you could like whirls and straightaways and you could piece together. That's neat. Need coin pusher to pachinko? That'd be cool. Maybe one day when I have a house, we can do like some pachinko streams. That'd be so fun. It's such just so like dang loud. Because of the steel balls. Put us on the right side, right? Yes, okay. Imagine. Imagine imagining. What's a Galton board? Is that just like a plinko essentially? Oh, okay. Didn't know those had a name. That's cool. Well, this is supposed to be like way further down. Down here. Probability exercise. So this is more like here. I do like living in a silo. It's safe-ish. I mean, it's safer than most, I would say. Limited access. I need to get a white paint pen. Like a few touch-ups. Also, TikTok has decided that all I want to see is diamond painting content. Not completely mad about, but I'm definitely like